Welcome to Punta Cana, or Bavaro, I think this is the name of this area. So here at the beach, and I have no place to stay. I have to search, but first I want to fly the drone because it's sunset. It looks very beautiful. Visiting Punta Cana can be a little bit intimidating because you don't know where to stay, as this is such a long beach with many resorts, hotels and not really a center. I have decided to stay in Bavaro, which is the place where most of the workers of the hotels live, and this is also a bit cheaper than most of the resorts. Wow, the walkers. Now we're going to the beach. Lina, the chain is broken. I need to find another bike. So the chain just broke, so now I have to walk or find another motorbike taxi. So here we are back to the beach. So the guy just wants to sell weed, but now we're going to the Playa Cortecito. Oh, the beach looks quite nice. I don't know to which direction I should go. I think today I'm going to the right. Oh, they have a Bitcoin ATM. Very interesting. No, está bien. Gracias. Hombre de monkey, hombre de monos, el hombre de iguanas. Yeah. Sí. Yeah, typical, just like in Mexico, yeah, like for the tourists. But the poor little monkeys and the iguanas. And over there comes the man with the pájaros, the parrots, the parrot man, and another monkey man. As you can see here, Punta Cana has endless beaches. You could walk the entire day and will not finish the beach. This is probably one of the longest beaches I've ever seen in my life, and I have been to so many places. I'm truly fascinated by Punta Cana. Although the beach is not so beautiful when there is seaweed, and it depends on the season, the best time to visit is actually in winter, January, February, where the weather is not too hot and there's not so much seaweed as I've heard. So there's the parrot and there's another monkey. Hola, buenas tardes. It looks like a nice chill spot. It looks like they're cleaning up the seaweed and kite surfing. It looks like a lot of fun. And they even have a coco bongo. This is the biggest competition to CANCUN. This guy got a really big fish. And here's a lot of seaweed. Man, that's a quite nice beach. Little shopping plaza. Sí, buen tiene, ya.
5 dólares por la foto.
Ah, no, gracias. All I want right now is a cold beer. And a nice cold Presidente here on the beach. Yeah, it's not so cheap. But yeah. I really should tan my feet a little bit more. Look how white they are. Because I always wear the socks. Ooh, look at this. Oh, wonderful good morning. This is my new scooter for $20 a day with no license plate. Like all the scooters here. Nobody has a license plate. Only cars. Lawless nation. Most people here also don't wear helmets. I look so stupid with this helmet. So I just did my PCR test, $55 for Venezuela, but they didn't give me any receipt, so I made a quick video with them to prove that I paid and that I made the test. So, acabo, tomé un testo de PCR, ¿sí confirmas? Sí. Sí, ¿pagaste? ¿Pagué? Claro que sí. Sí, yo pagué, ok, perfecto. Oh, Jamaican, I should get some jerk chicken. The building is Dreamcard here, based on Nepal. Very interesting. The scooter is broken again. I have to find the hole. So, right now we're checking out this beach. This should be one of the best beaches. So, it's just not sunny today. So, this is Playa Bavaro and it's over a kilometer long. Wow. So this Bavaro beach is so far one of the best beaches I've seen. It's raining again here. He was taking shelter. Since I rented the motorbike, I decided to visit a beach which is a bit further away from where I stayed. Since public transportation in Punta Cana is absolutely horrible. There are supposed to be buses, as my Airbnb landlord said, but I have never ever seen a bus during the entire stay. Therefore, a motorbike is much more convenient. It costs me $20 per day, but also the motorbike had many problems. It broke down, had a flat tire, and it's just troublesome. They also have Uber, but the rates are not very cheap, so it could be quite expensive unless you stay right at the beach. It's a nicely deserted tourist street. Because of the rain, there's nobody. It's been raining a lot today, more than ever I've seen in the Dominican Republic. Voila, what is this? Shit, the horny Rastafari. So what is this tourist place called here? This here?
Bibihagua.
Bibihagua.
Yeah.
Ah, Bibihagua.
Bibihagua.
And who comes here? The people from the resort?
The resort, more.
Yeah.
The people we come in the driving.
Ah,
People driving coming here.
Ah,
We got excursion too.
Ah, excursions.
Yeah,
Ah.
the people we coming.
Okay.
Go for the ocean.
Yeah, the ocean.
Very nice,
It's
yeah.
very nice. It's Playa Bavaro. Ah, and
Yeah.
when is the best season to come to the Dominican Republic?
The
Punta
best
Cana,
month?
The best season, the best month, yeah.
Yes. Where enero, febrero.
Ah, January, February
Marzo,
is the best.
April.
So winter, spring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, very good. And what's your name?
Ariel, my name.
Ariel.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Ariel.
You too?
Stefan.
Your name? Stefan.
Stefan.
You Deutschland.
Deutschland, yes. Yeah. Everybody in the market is vaccinated. That's very nice.
When we are talking to the,
Yeah.
we use this,
Okay.
the things, yeah.
Oh, so it's very safe here.
Yeah.
Come to Dominican Republic.
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice pipe here. Very beautiful. How much?
This one?
Yeah.
The price.
Ah, okay, okay. There's the Dominican Coco Bongo. Quite far from Punta Cana, actually. So, this is our wonderful pool. And since we have an electricity blackout for already 4 hours, and it feels so hot. I was walking today. Mostly I was teaching with my phone because the computer ran out of battery. So I'm really happy to jump into this pool right now. God, the water is so warm. So I'm also testing if the GoPro is waterproof. So, welcome here again to Punta Cana. I am just testing out my GoPro, which I just bought yesterday. It works right now. I'm going to the supermarket and then I'm going to the bank as well. So they have a little park here at the supermarket with some restaurants. Just went to the supermarket, but there's much less choice. It's the biggest supermarket here in Bavaro and it's still quite small. Wow, the water is so clear. So we're gonna take a boat to the island. I think we're changing to a catamaran now. This place is called Saona and it has some of the best beaches I have ever seen, not only in the Dominican Republic but also in the entire Caribbean. I was truly fascinated and I've paid $60 for an all-inclusive trip from Punta Cana to this beautiful place of heaven. So here we are on Saona. The weather is amazing, but I forgot my sunscreen. So I hope I won't get too burned. Oh my god, the sand is so clear.
Right here, right here, right here, right here. At the beach, you're gonna find a lot of benders. Sometimes they're pushing. Algunas veces son insistentes. Son personas locales de acá, okay? There are local people from here, but nothing to do.
So you have some buffet. This is actually a protected area and it can only be visited by tours. There is no access by individual travelers. Therefore, it is even more natural and protected. And as you can see with the drone, it is just such a beautiful landscape. And I truly enjoyed the day. There's a lot of birds here in the trees. ¿Qué es eso?
Marihuana.
No, marijuana.
Sí.
Mama Juana, see. Even the guards come to drink here. Oh, this is Mama Juana, the traditional drink here of Dominican. It's an amazing beach here, but it's not so sunny right now. First we came by a speedboat and the ride took about 15 to 20 minutes, but when we went back from Saona, the ride with this catamaran took more than 90 minutes, but they served drinks and it was basically a long party on the ocean. So that's already it from Punta Cana or Bavaro. I stayed way too short. There's so much to do and so much to see. Well, I just saw the beaches, but I didn't even been in the water, you know, but I think it is very, very nice here. Right now, I'm here in this bus, this Aptra Express, in the front with a nice view, but it's really squeezed here in the front. The rest is slightly more spacious, but I want to have the nice view. That's already it from Punta Cana. As you can see, this is serious competition for Cancun. But it's up to you. What's better? I'm not sure, Cancun or Punta Cana. I personally like Mexico a bit more, since it is cheaper and also more accessible. While Punta Cana is so widespread with poor transportation, but the beaches there might even be a little bit better. And the nature, it is just different. I mean, it's worth visiting both places. And yeah, thank you so much for this beautiful time you gave me, Punta Cana, and I hope to see you again in the future.